Hello everybody, it's Wendy, and today I have for you a finished jewelry update from the March edition of the Bargain Bead Box, which was the, let's see what it was called, I can't remember off the top of my head, Cherry Blossom. I should know that, I didn't. Cherry Blossom edition of the Bargain Bead Box, and so I got a ton of stuff out of this box. I had 4 necklaces, three, four, five, 6 bracelets, and 6 pairs of earrings. So yeah, a whole lot out of this box. If you are not familiar with Bargain Bead Box, it is a monthly subscription service. You pay $17.98 a month, and that includes your shipping, and you get a box with a ton of jewelry making supplies inside. It has findings, it has connectors, it has charms, it has beads, it has chain, it has, this time it had head pins and beading wire, it has clasps, it has gemstone beads. It's just incredible. So for $17.98, and this month it says your approximate total retail value is $59, so you get a great deal. This is great for new beaders because you can make complete finished pieces of jewelry pretty much. I mean, you may have to add some jump rings or something like that, but for the most part, you can make complete finished pieces of jewelry from this box. And it's also great for advanced beaders because it's a stash builder, number one, and it just challenges you, to use this theme and try to see what you can make. And so, yeah. Anyway, I will have a description or a link in the description box below for, I have a coupon code for $2 off your first box if you want to order. And yeah, let's get right into this. So this is all I had left over, guys. And the only reason this little leaf bead is left over is because I cracked it when I tried to put it on a head pin. See, I'm really bad to do that sometimes. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, see, I cracked it. I had actually put it on the head pin and was trying to make a loop, and it cracked. So yeah, it got left over. I didn't use it. And then I just had a few of these cherry quartz beads and a few of these gemstones. What are these gemstones this month? I should know that. Rhodochrosite. So I didn't have too many of them left. These are the brownish tinted ones. I used most of the pink ones. And then I didn't get into the beading wire. I just used Coriana chain pretty much exclusively in this box. I didn't use the beading wire. But this is great to have. I'm glad to have it. So that's all that's left over out of everything they sent. So I really used a bunch of stuff from this box. So I'm going to pause this video, put the camera mobile so I can show you the items a little bit better, and I'll be right back. Okay, so the first piece, and I think my favorite piece out of this box, is this pendant and earring set right here. Now this is made using the cherry quartz beads. I did use some beads from my own stash in this one. You can see I used those little flower beads and the little white rondelles and the little sparkly cube-shaped beads and the bicones. Now, I will say that I only used the bead caps that I used on these because they didn't put the bead caps in my thing this month. Somebody just forgot and left them out or whatever. It was just a mistake. And if that ever happens to you and you let them know, they are super customer service. I mean, they will send it right out to you, and they usually send you something free along with it just for your trouble. So they're really, really, really great customer service. So, but I didn't say anything to them about it. I just went ahead and I had these they're like little flowery looking ones, and I thought they matched with this really well, so I just used those. But this is the first set. That's the chandelier pendant, or chandelier pieces that were in there. Now I did use, these are all my own stash beads on here, just because they're tiny. I needed tiny beads for this. And then here are the earrings. They're matching. This is all Coriana chain, and you can get Coriana chain at Hobby Lobby or Joann's. I've seen it both places. At Hobby Lobby, it's called Slide-A-Bead chain, and it's with all their other jewelry shop brand findings. So you can get it there. And they put it 50% off every other week And then I glued a couple Swarovski crystals on here, and the reason I did that is I put one of those ribbon crimps on accidentally. I crimped it backwards, so I just didn't want the line to show. Those are the ear wires from the box this month. So that is that set, and as always, I finished it by using a lobster and a bead dangle on the end. They put toggles in here. I rarely ever use toggles on anything because I like to make my necklaces adjustable, and it's just easier to do it with a lobster. Now you can create an adjustable toggle. I did do that on one of the bracelets that I'm going to show you here in a minute, so I'll show you how that works. But yeah, here they are. This is the first set, and I'll bring out the next one. Okay, so this is the next piece, and I will honestly tell you, I did not like these drops at all. Number one, they were not double-sided, and number two, they all hung facing the same direction. So if you wanted to make a pair of earrings, you wouldn't be able to mirror them. They would both face the same direction, and it looked really weird. And even to hang them on a necklace, they all faced the same direction. So I did not know what to do with them. So I wire wrapped them together and put these rondelles. See if I can, there we go, it's focusing. Put these rondelles just like maybe blossoms, like flowers or whatever, but yeah, that's what I ended up doing with those. I did not like them at all, and I really don't care much at all for how this turned out, but that's all I could think of to do. I did glue a crystal in the middle just because there was a hole there in the middle and I wanted to fill it in. But I don't know, I really didn't care for these at all. They were just not very useful, like you couldn't do much with them. But let me get this off. I did do the bead dangle, well, where's it at? Here we go. The bead dangle and the lobster, like I always do on there. But yeah, this was not my favorite piece. I don't know, tell me what you guys think about it, but if they're going to use drops like this, they need to either be double-sided so that you can, make a pair of earrings or something, or, they don't need to all face the same direction, because that would look really weird, I think, on a necklace if they're all hanging facing one way. You kind of need to vary that. So, I don't know. I'm sure that other people were more creative than me. This I did after I had already worked on this stuff for like 6 hours. So, I was really tired. And I couldn't think of anything else to do with it. But that is the second pendant. So, hold on. I'll get out the next. Okay, so here's the next one. So this is the pendant, and this pendant came already like this. I literally only hung it on Coriana chain. And the reason I did that is I just thought it was so pretty by itself. I didn't want to do anything to change it. And I was afraid beading up the chain would just detract from the beauty of that pendant. I thought it was just spectacular. So that's literally all I did. I beaded up hung it on the Coriana chain, did a little extender and lobster clasp, and that is absolutely it. Now the earrings I made using the same little flower that's on the front of this. Let me get these off of here because that is reflecting really bad and it's hard to see, but there they are. So yeah, that's better. So the same little flower that's on this, and I just used a couple beads that matched this donut here and hung them on lever backs. So that's literally all I did. I didn't do anything hardly with that one, but I thought it was just so pretty by itself. I didn't want to really clutter it up, if that makes sense. Okay, so I'll pull out the next one. Be right back. Okay, so this is the next set. Now, the only thing really that I used from the bargain bead box on this one is the leaves. That big stone Mia sent me, it is rose quartz. And I just thought it looked really pretty with these AB iridescent leaves on there. And I just did some little seed bead loops with matching seed beads. And then these little earrings, same thing. I had some little stones that fit really well with that pendant piece. And I just did them exactly the same as the necklace. So this one, it is technically got some stuff from the bargain bead box on it, but not a whole big lot. I just used the leaves, but I was just trying to find something that they went really well with, and I thought they looked really pretty with that stone. So that is why I did that. And I don't know, I guess some people don't like to mix their bargain bead box things with other things, but I do. And there's the little lobster and the dangle. I mean, I think that, you know, it's a complement to your other pieces. If you have stuff in your stash that works good with it, then use it. So I don't just strictly adhere to only using the bargain bead box items. I let them complement my other stuff. So yeah, so that one, there's the pendant again. And there are the earrings. And I thought this one turned out really, really cute. So I'll be right back. Okay, so here's the next set. So this is just a little, this is 3 little stretchy bracelets. And you could wear them any way that you wanted. These have some dangles attached to them. So let's see if I can put them on and show you. There's that one, and I love that one. I think it's so cute the way it just kind of dangles and flows. And then this one is just real simple, kind of like a middle one that you could wear with that. And then this one is pretty, whoop, sorry guys, I'm waving the camera all around, I'm sorry. That one's pretty simple too, but it has the matching leaf from the other one to kind of tie them all together. So I thought those were really cute stretch bracelets. And then these are the earrings. I just made them using those same little dangles and the flowers. So that set I really liked. I thought it turned out really pretty. I love the colors in this month's box. I love this cream colored shell matched with the kind of translucent cherry quartz, and then the matte cherry quartz as well. I thought it all coordinated so well and was so pretty. Those little flower beads are from my own stash, the little flower spacer beads down there. But all the rondelles and pretty much everything else here, except for the bicones and the little bails that I hooked the charms on, everything else came from Bargain Bead Box. So I'm shaking the camera, so let me pause it and I will get the next set out. Okay, so this set I really liked. I loved the way these leaves are just so dainty and petite. They made such a pretty little bracelet here. I just made links, hooked them all together, and here's what I was talking about with the adjustable toggle. If you use just a couple of the toggle parts, the loop parts, and link them together, then somebody can hook it here or they can hook it here, and it gives a lot of leeway for them to adjust it to fit, you know, their own wrist. Here I used 2 of the loop parts of the toggles and just hung the matching bead on for the earrings. So if I would have had a couple more leaves, I would have incorporated them into the earrings as well, but I just ran out of them. They're so pretty. But yeah, that is this one, and I did love the way this turned out. It's just so petite, I thought, and just really kind of just understated. So I'll pull out the next one. Okay, so this next is a memory wire bracelet, and I left the earrings out because these earrings could mix and match really with several of these different sets, but I did not do earrings specific for this one, but obviously it has the same beads on there. But yeah, this is just a simple memory wire bracelet. I tried to keep it simple and just do rows of like the same pattern, this whole row and then this whole row. I didn't do anything special really mixing up anything. Just tried to keep it simple, and the little dangles there on the ends. So I thought that turned out really pretty, and it goes well with those earrings. Okay, just a moment. Okay, so then lastly, I did this memory wire bracelet here. Now I didn't like this one as well as the other one. I just felt like it had a lot going on in it, almost too much, and that's one reason that I did the other one so simple. But I don't know. I guess it's okay. I don't hate it, but I just didn't, whoops, sorry. It's not even on the frame, so you can't even tell, can you? But yeah, so it's got a lot going on. It used those rose beads in there, and I pulled a few things from my own stash. The noodles, the little sparkly white rondelles. So some of these things are from my own stash. Most of it, though, is from the Bargain Bead Box, and then I just did a real simple pair of the 2-leaf dangle there on the earrings. So I think that one turned out okay. It's not my favorite, but it's alright. So that is what I got out of the bargain bead box this month. And I'm telling you, it took me literally all day yesterday to make all this stuff. But I think a lot of it turned out really pretty. I gotta say, this is one of my favorite boxes that they've ever done. I love the colors. I just thought the AB pieces were so pretty with the translucent cherry glass, and yeah, it was just beautiful cherry quartz glass. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. And maybe it'll inspire you. I think I'm actually caught up now on bargain bead boxes, so that's miraculous. I couldn't have done that if I wasn't off work this week. But yeah, I am caught up, so bring it on, bargain bead box. Let's get the next one going. But you guys, if you don't mind to check out my website, I have uploaded, well, I'm going to be uploading, let me say that. I have uploaded quite a bit. I guess that's not a lie. I have uploaded about 30 items, but I'm going to be uploading quite a bit more. I'm going to have pictures of all of these taken today, hopefully, and then get them up on the website. So yeah, you guys check that out. And like I said, if you're interested in subscribing to Bargain Bead Box, you can check out the link in the description box. And I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. And like I said before in the other videos, just keep your peace. Find whatever gives you peace, hold on to it, and get the stuff out of your life that doesn't bring you peace. And yeah, you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!